Hey everyone! Today's session of Teacher Training Bootcamp is all about Smartboard tools. I want to show you a little bit about how to use the Smartboard tools when creating and teaching a lesson so that you'll be on your way to being an expert on using Smart Notebook in the classroom. Up here at the top you'll notice that you have icons that will help you understand how to use Smart Notebook. Now, be aware that maybe your icons will look a little bit different if you're on a PC. This is on a MacBook. But they're basically the same icons. They just may be in a different, they may look a little different as far as how they're organized. So one thing that I like about the tools at the top is if I hover over each icon, a pop-up comes up to let me know what kind of icon that is and what it's going to do to help me. Now if you're not seeing that when you hover, just click up here somewhere on the gray box and it should work. So notice that if I click on, or if I hover over that, that's the undo button. We can add a page here, delete a page, we can save a page, we can open a file, we can view screens, and notice here there's a little black triangle, and when I click on that there's all these different screen options that I can view my screen in a different way. I also have the screen capture, as well as this is paste but and delete. I have my show and hide screen shades, and so I can just click on that and hide my shade if I want to, and I can move it up and down. I also have where I can add a table, and this little arrow just gives me the option of how many rows and columns. I've got math tools or measurement tools. I've got real quick access to Smart Exchange. I have my select button, which I always tell everyone this is your best friend when you're working with Smart, because sometimes you get a little bit confused about things and you don't know what to do. I always say just click on the select button on the black arrow. You've got your pen options, your shapes, you've got a fill option, your eraser, lines, and text. Now I'm going to click on this real quickly. I'm not going to go into real detail about each icon until later videos, but when you click on your pen options you'll notice that more options come up here, and so you've got lots of pen tools, lots of colors, lots of ways to show thickness of your lines, and same with your shapes as well. You'll have lots of options that come up when you are doing your shapes. So you can click on those colors and lines and the transparency. So that's just a quick overview of the icons at the top to give you an idea of how to navigate your Smart Notebook and how to know which icon is what. In our next lesson we're going to look at this sidebar here in the navigation so that you'll understand how to use those as well.